What is now the Lake City VA Medical Center used to be the original site of the Florida Agricultural College. First known as the U.S. Public Health Service Hospital, number 63, the hospital welcomed its first patient on December 6 of 1920. Since its completion in 1924, the Lake City VA Hospital began its mission of caring for our nation's veterans. In 1978, the Lake City VA Hospital officially became the Lake City VA Medical Center. Years later, in 1985, the Lake City VA Medical Center expanded its mission to include long-term and geriatric care for our veterans with the completion of a 120-bed nursing home care unit. The mission continued to expand with an $8.9 million project to add 120 beds in 1995. In 1998, Lake City integrated with Malcolm Randall VA Medical Center, located in Gainesville, Florida, to become part of the North Florida, South Georgia Veterans Health System. The turn of the century and the new millennium came with major growth for the Lake City VA Medical Center. With the addition of the Lake City VA Commerce Clinic in October of 2018, veterans have access to primary care, laboratory services, pharmacy counseling, mental health services, all conveniently located in one clinic. As we celebrate 100 years of Lake City VA Medical Center, we honor its legacy of service, of caring, of dedication and compassion, of leadership, scholarship, innovation, and so much more.
Hello, I'm Thomas Wisniewski, the Director of the North Florida, South Georgia Veterans Health System, which the Lake City VA Medical Center is a major part of. I am excited to join you in the Medical Center's 100th year celebration. A century of service is a significant and unique milestone in healthcare. We take great pride in providing this service to those who have done so much to ensure the freedoms that we enjoy daily, our veterans. From Dr. A.P. Goff, our first Medical Center Director at the Lake City VA Medical Center, to today with our current Associate Director, Mr. Chad Adams. Decades of strong leadership have contributed to the vision to expand services and to provide the best health care anywhere. From the expansion of our substance abuse program, in which our residents are now housed and receive treatment at the Lake City VA Medical Center, to our cultural transformation of our nursing home, which is now referred to as our community living center, providing a more home-like atmosphere for our residents. These continued expansions have successfully met the changing needs of our veterans and the communities we serve. After 100 years, it's the perfect time for us to look back at our many accomplishments and look forward to our exciting future. It is a time to recognize the many people who, throughout the last 100 years, have contributed time, talent, volunteerism, and donations over the years. Without each of them, the Lake City VAMC would not be the great healthcare facility that it is. Thank you. As I reflect upon the rich history of this medical center, I am so very proud to be part of its presence and its future. Congratulations to the VA Medical Center at Lake City.
Greetings, I'm Chad Adams, the Associate Director for the Lake City VA Medical Center. It's a privilege and an honor to provide leadership support to the day-to-day operations of this hospital. I first joined the Lake City VA Medical Center family in 1995 as a kinesiotherapist. Over the last 25 years, I've witnessed the strides we've made on our journey to be a high reliability organization. This transformation is evident by our response to the COVID-19 pandemic. We have shown our ability to operate during these challenging times. We've also shown that safety is ingrained in our culture and foundation of everything we do at the Lake City VA Medical Center. Although we can't gather and celebrate this momentous occasion of 100 years of service to our veterans, we felt something had to be done to commemorate this milestone. With the help of our employees, we assembled a time capsule with several items from present day for future descendants to enjoy no earlier than December 6, 2120. A special thank you to the Disabled American Veterans and Sector of Florida National Order of Trench Rats for donating the time capsule and marker. Your partnership continues to be essential to our success. I may not be a fortune teller, but I will predict that over the next 100 years, the Lake City VA Medical Center will continue to be a pillar of the community and make safe care its mission and priority to veterans. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dr. Miguel Lapuz. I serve as the Network Director for the VA Sunshine Healthcare Network, known more simply as Vision 8. Today we celebrate a very important milestone for Lake City, our network, the VA, and more importantly, the veterans we serve. Over the last century, the Lake City VA Medical Center has been an important mainstay in the community and a steadfast provider of exceptional healthcare services for veterans residing in Columbia and surrounding counties. From its humble beginnings as a public health service hospital in the 1920s to a full-scale VA medical center serving more than 30,000 veterans each year, today's celebration is not only about the history of the facility, it is about the positive impact the facility and staff have made in the lives of millions of veterans who have relied on the hospital for care over the last 100 years. Today we celebrate the past, present, and future, the staff, volunteers, and community partners, and those veterans and their loved ones who choose the Lake City VA as their trusted healthcare provider. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Stephen Witt, Mayor of the City of Lake City. And on behalf of the City Council and the citizens of Lake City, I want to congratulate our Veterans Administration Hospital in Lake City for the 100 years it has provided service to our veterans in this area. The service to our veterans is very important to our citizens. We believe that the quality and the care that they have received over this period of time has been a benefit to our community. Also, the VA has been a great partner with our city in providing employment, care, and service to our citizens and our veterans. So I'd like to again thank the Veterans Administration Hospital for 100 years of service to our community. Thank you.
Hello, this is Senator Marco Rubio, and I wanted to begin by saying congratulations and thank you to the staff and the veterans of the Lake City VA Medical Center. You have provided 100 years of care to one of our nation's most precious resources, our brave sons and daughters, fathers and mothers, friends and family, who have answered the call and served their country in the line of duty. Your presence in Columbia County and the surrounding area has stood the test of time. So congratulations again on 100 years of excellent care and service to our nation's veterans. Our community, our state, and our country thanks you profoundly.